this is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.
What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here. This footage was captured by the channel TheGamingRevolution. Now, I honestly do not know how the hell he got this. I don't know if there's hard copies of this game out there, but this guy miraculously recorded and released yesterday the whole Modern Warfare 2 campaign. A link to his description down below, his link to his channel down below. But yeah, this video is gonna be talking about whether I think, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Campaign Remastered is worth this amount of money. Now, I do have some news later in the video that could hint that there is a possible chance that we do get multiplayer down the line. But right now, we are only today, as rumored, hinted, not official yet, we are going to be getting the campaign remastered for $30. I've seen some people say $25. Apparently, I read into it. It's actually 25 European dollars, and then euros, and then $30. That translates to $30 in America. So, do I think that is a good price tag for this game? Hell no. I don't know what Activision was thinking. If they gave this for $15, I think that is a perfect price tag, and a lot of people would buy this. People that have never played it and people that have played it would definitely buy this. But that $30 price tag is a really hefty price tag for someone who's experienced this game in its entirety, from campaign to special ops to even multiplayer. $30 to experience something we experienced almost about over 10 years ago. Came out in 2009, 2020. Yeah, it's been 10 years since Modern Warfare 2 came out. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. It honestly is just something I look at and I'm like, I do want to play this campaign again, but is 6 to 7 hours of my time worth $30 for a game I already experienced? That's a solid no. I can't get myself to buy this. And this isn't the first time Activision has cheated us from nostalgia with Call of Duty Modern Warfare franchise in general. If you guys remember Call of Duty 4 Remastered, they obviously said they weren't going to have no guns, no loot boxes, none of that stuff, and all that came into the game. While I wasn't against new weapons at all, because I thought, it did need some new life in terms of weaponry, I didn't like how you can achieve them with loot boxes and, a ridiculous RNG and all these different things. You got a crafting materials. I mean, the crafting was okay, but it could have been better, and I thought those weapons should have came out for free, let people experience it, but that wasn't the case. So, with that being said, we cut over to later in Modern Call of Duty 4 Remastered, and they released a map pack we already experienced, already bought, for the same exact retail price that it was released back in the day, $20. Now, with that being said, it was like, why are we releasing this for $20 and we already experienced this? If we release it for $5, I'm okay with that. Maybe $10, or just free in general. You already had so many ways to, make money off the product. It just didn't make sense charging $20 and locking the experience behind a paywall. So now people that have that experience can't even play that much because there's no really maps playing it. So it just creates a really messed up situation. And while that's not the case here because it's campaign only and you don't need a multiplayer to play with people, it's still $30. So he's like, that's a really hefty price tag to swallow, especially if you're like me who's played this game. And I really love this game, but I played the campaign and I don't think it's worth $30 despite how phenomenal it is. Now, with that being said, if you guys have never played Modern Warfare 2's campaign, that $30 price tag isn't probably so bad for you guys because, one, you have a fresh experience. You guys never, ever played the campaign at all. And judging from the footage you see on screen, this is actually one of my favorite missions in the game. This is when Russia invaded America, the East Coast, and I think the West Coast too. I'm not sure, but specifically the East Coast, and we're fighting in DC. This mission is awesome, and I really love this campaign. It really had a lot of vibes that a lot of games like, Homefront and other games really took and, really blended into, like, this, it could be a reality. This, again, was at the forefront of its time, and Modern Warfare 2 really changed how we viewed shooters permanently. So with that being said, if you guys never played Modern Warfare 2's campaign, definitely play it. You guys will get a lot of references if you guys played the campaign for the recent Modern Warfare game. But for someone that's experienced like me, that $30 price tag is not something good. Now, there is hope. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered was 40 gigabytes on launch download. Obviously, that skyrocketed to 100 with all the shit they added in. But it was 40 gigabytes on thing. This include multiplayer, this include campaign, this include the whole package. So it was 40 gigabytes remastered, which, it's a good size, stuff like that. Now, rumored, leaked, apparently this game is 45 gigabytes. Now there's two things to this. One, we could be seeing a multiplayer update down the line, probably in the summer, where we can play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, which I'm all for. I will, maybe not pay the full price tag. Maybe I would. I don't know. They did charge 60 for it, or just 30. I'll definitely pay 30 for the multiplayer. Maybe 60 to get the whole package again and play campaign eventually, but I don't really know. We'll cross down that line if we ever get there, but 45 gigabytes download. So that means that there's a lot of stuff in there. There's a good chance multiplayer's in there if this, continued off the same trajectory as what Modern Warfare Remastered was, the first Call of Duty 4. Now, on the other hand, Modern Warfare, the recent one, was 100 gigabytes on launch. Now, they used a brand new engine, and it was able to have a lot more information, polygon counts, a lot more textures, a lot more details, which obviously increased its gigabyte count. So, there's a chance that the engine they're using is actually the recent engine. So what's going to happen there is that there's 45 gigabytes because that's how great the textures, the audio, and all these things that make the Modern Warfare, the recent one, is going to be translated into this. So if that's the case and they're using that engine, I highly doubt that there's a multiplayer aspect to it, despite them already saying that they're going to add in Modern Warfare 2 maps to the campaign, not the campaign, the multiplayer for the recent Modern Warfare games. So with that being said, that's pretty much the only good news I have in this video. Besides that, it's looking like you gotta spend $30 or $25 at least. Both price tags are not acceptable for me, and I will not be purchasing this because it does seem like a really, really big cash grab. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about Modern Warfare 2 being remastered, campaign only. Are you guys gonna be picking it up if you already experienced it, or if you're like me, you're gonna hold out? Also, if you guys are brand new in terms of never played Modern Warfare 2. Are you going to be checking it out? Does this have your attention? Do you want to experience no Russia? You want to experience the invasion of Russia on America and the glorious, glorious turn of Shepard and that whole ending mission? Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely subscribe. We got a lot of content like this, Call of Duty stuff, Rainbow Six Siege, Apex, Destiny, Battlefield, the whole nine. If it's a shooter, I'm likely playing it. Not Fortnite though. Sorry. I can't really get to it. But yeah, and also too, drop this video a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. Helps this video a lot. If you guys, again, this video was the footage you see on the screen was captured by TheGamingRevolution. So link to his channel down below if you guys want to just rewatch the campaign. Not really for it, but at the same time, not really for this price tag, so I'm kind of just neutral. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. If you guys don't want to buy the game, experience it yourself, by all means do that. With that being said, hope you guys have a great day. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.